to another Madden Sub Sim. Today we are back. Apparently not in Madden. Let me see here. There we go, we got it on that time. Bendy, nice. Nice alert, thank you. Yes, I did. It's also kind of hard to find these things because you guys don't frickin' put them in order. There's week 18. Where the actual crap is 17? Here it is. Alright, week 17 has no Monday Night Football. Why? Let me go ahead and make the schedule quick. And I'll be able to get all of these out to you guys during my class after this. Sorry if I'm not reading chat. Okay, just gotta do a few more. Anybody have a preference on what is game of the week this week, or game or prime times? I'm all ears for what you guys suggest. Also, Bendy, can you ping for me today? Because I actually have to be quick. Alright, no suggestions, then I will just go ahead and pick. There you go. Now let's get into the franchise. Still rocking with the flu. That was a W Fortnite match. Yep, you can now see the schedule. I just got that out real quick. Alright, what is our first game? It is the Jets-Browns. Alrighty, let's get the ping on. Alright, Benny, you are good to go now. Alright, it is in Cleveland. Cleveland trying to make playoffs. They are really not super far out the playoffs right now. They're sitting at the 5 spot, trying to win the division. With a win here, they might just clinch. But we got the Titans, Bengals, and Steelers, and everybody in this division is trying to make playoffs. If they win next week, they are more than likely in. But they want to win this week to try to figure out locking that in. Should be game of the week or Chargers. Yep. One of them was prime time. Also, Happy New Year, Thursday night, prime time. I can't believe I'm going to have to watch this in real life on Thursday night, New Year's Eve. I'm sorry, world. Here we go. We got Browns up 14-0 Jets after being eliminated last week. Don't have a whole lot to play for, but beating the Browns is always a consolation prize. And that is 31-21. And that will be game. Devin White calls game. Sheesh. I can't believe I didn't even score double digits. I think that's the first time in Madden Sim history I have not scored double digits. That felt like an abnormally long pause. Alright. Right now, the Browns up to 11-5. Best wide receiver, dang. All right, Detroit and Dallas. I almost made this one game of the week just because this matters so much to both of these teams. And it is in Dallas. As much as I hate Dallas, I think it'd be hilarious if Dallas won and it comes down to week number 18 to figure out if the Lions actually even make playoffs. Because it can go to the Vikings in an amazing comeback. At 7-10, they can make playoffs. That would be the lowest we have ever seen. Unless did we have a 6-win team make it? That was 10. That was 8. That was 10. That was 9. That was 10. That was 8. That was 10. Alright, so never mind. This would be the lowest it has ever been. Here we go. Dallas versus Detroit. Detroit wins, clinches playoffs. Cowboys lose. Seahawks and everybody else still have a chance. Here we are, 13-10, 13-13, 16-13, 20-16. And Detroit get the interception on the Cowboys and capitalize with a touchdown. Can the Cowboys? No. They don't convert, and that is your game. Detroit clinches playoffs, which leaves the NFC open for business. Cardinals have hope. Panthers have hope. Seahawks have hope. All because the Cowboys lost that one. Big choke by the Cowboys there, as we will head to Patriots Bills, a primetime masterpiece. You couldn't have drawn this up any better yourself. Week 18, Bills Dolphins in real life. That one's going to be a crazy one. Now, I want to go take a chance and look at the Patriots win streak of 7. To have that streak going into the playoffs, that is scary. Especially if they continue to win, because they'll be the 1 seed, because they are right now. Bills could upset. I think the Patriots do still have the tiebreaker at the moment. It is a little bit of a dead chat at the moment, but that's because people are in school. And if they do decide to watch, probably aren't chatting a whole ton. And we got a snow game. Alright. Couldn't have drawn it up any better. It's going to be who has the run game, and the Patriots score 7. Bills throw for 7. 14-7. Still 14-7 in the third. 28-7 Patriots are getting blown out of the water. Bills with a W. Mac Jones went back to playing like the Mac Jones we really expected. And the running backs, James Cook ran for 20 more yards. Can you guys hear the fan in the background? I'm here to say I don't have a whole lot to say just because of how delayed the chat is. Well, I mean, you can still talk. It's not that delayed. But yeah, the Wi-Fi ain't great. Plus, you're watching it live with everybody else. You got Falcons, Bears up next. Everybody in the NFC is hoping for a Falcons L. You guys can hear the fan? Okay. I don't know, the Patriots look unstoppable. But what's crazy is nobody in the whole AFC has clinched playoffs. Alright, well, I just moved it so it should be a little bit quieter. Falcons get 3, now up to 10. Bears get 3. Can't believe we have a Bears game to watch tonight. It's awful. I didn't even want to bet on it. It was that sad. Alright, 31-13, and the Bears get a garbage time touchdown to make the score not look so bad, but the Falcons, I think, might have just clinched there. Potentially. Everything in the NFC might be wrapped up this week. And if you look at their actual team, they're dog water though. Oh, I completely agree. The problem is I blew out the Bills and the Patriots blew me out. Not really, it was a one-score game, but it felt like a blowout. Now we got Raiders and Colts. This one do not matter. This Riz kid just pinged us for no reason. I have a heater of a parlay for TNF. Stock, send it over. I sent you mine. We gotta be gambling buddies. We gotta get through this together. Alright, Colts. Alright, Colts with some upgrades. Already eliminated. Josh Downs up to a 75. We got some divisional games up next. I actually just went to standings. Alright. Here we go. 7-0. EJ Speed for the pick. Raiders gonna get blown out maybe? 14-7 in the third. 21-7, 21-14. Will the Raiders get the ball back? Yes, but after the Colts score. Colts with a W will hurt the Raiders' chances of having a better record, but it will increase their chances of a high lottery pick. Which is exactly what you kind of want to do in that situation. You just kind of want to lose. But the Colts definitely wanted to win there because they want to upgrade their players. The Raiders don't really have a whole lot of young talent, especially after they traded all of it away. Hey, I'm not one to judge. I have no connection now. Send it over. Alrighty, I'll check it out here. Let's go to Tennessee at Houston. I almost made this one a prime time. I just felt like there was other ones that were more deserving. Passing interceptions, passing touchdowns. Okay, I mean, that's not crazy. You took the over, which I guess if you're betting on touchdowns, like, you're betting on a touchdown. I don't know. You're betting on 3 touchdowns. So you're just expecting no defense. It's not 10. Nope. Oh, I can't see the ping because I have no Wi-Fi. and I'm already in this one, so I can't really get out of it. So just ping this one and we'll go back up to the other game. But yeah, I lost Wi-Fi on my iPad. I'll open it up on my phone. Titans up 14-3. Texans trying to get it back. Yeah, like I just said Bendy, I can't see. But the Titans gonna get a win here. Oh my goodness, it was close. Kinda. Titans with a much needed win over Geno. Ryan Tannehill played so much better. Yeah, go Tennessee, and then I'll go to the Giants and watch that game. Yeah, I'm still loading. Stock, what do you think about mine, though? What the crap? Okay, that's awful. Alright, Giants. Alright, let me go Giants. Alright. Sorry, I got text messages from high school people. I'm in college, it's over. Stop dwelling in the past. There we go. Brian Burns is out. Fair enough. Still taking a lot on, though. Here we go, 7-7, 10-7. 14-10. I would have done a alternate spread for Dallas game. Besides that, you're chilling. Yeah, I mean, I could have taken the 17, but it just didn't feel right. Also, the Giants on a win. Ben Brevinson. Alright, I guess I do have to keep my phone open. Alright, Philly. That's where we're going next. Cardinals and Philly both need this win in order to keep their playoff hopes alive for the Cardinals and for the Z-Spot, the Eagles. The Giants are starting Tommy DeVito. I completely agree. They will suck. But I'm never going to bet on Dallas doing something good. I just personally can't do that. I just don't trust Dallas at all, ever. Alright, Philly up 7-0, now 7-3. 14-3 Cardinals. Get a turnover, but not able to capitalize on it. 14-point game, 3-score game. Good. Ugly game for the Cardinals. And that wasn't even, like, it was okay for Lamar, but it was really just Rashad Penny. Just running the ball over and over on the Cardinals. I think anybody taking anybody other than the Eagles out of the NFC is crazy. Anybody who has a clue who's coming out of the AFC is also crazy. Now we got a prime time game. We got the Saints taking on the Buccaneers. The Bucks. Here we go. Bucks trying to take over the division over the Saints. If the Bucks win out, they get it. And they play the Saints and the Panthers. A little bit of a shot. Wait, I could be wrong. The Saints, have they clinched the division? So, apparently this game just does not matter? No, the Saints haven't clinched yet. I was right. They were wrong. They being the previous self of me. Here we go. Saints first on the board with 7. Dak Prescott has been a W trade for the Saints as they are sitting at the 2 spot right now, trying to seal in that 2 spot over the 49ers and over the Buccaneers. They are up 8 on the Bucks and increase that a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. 35-13. Saints with a W. Dak Prescott, great game, by the way. Pete Werner and Lavonte David, Cameron Jordan, Shaq Barrett with the 2 sacks. Saints will clinch with either a win this week or next week. Yeah, but the Saints just clinch now. We have not had to hop into like any games this week. Baker and Shaq Barrett get an upgrade. And we are headed to San Francisco versus Washington. Washington has let down expectations this year. Let's just be real. After getting Tyreek Hill, you kind of expected them to win a little bit more in 4 games this season. How's your day? Well, Star-Lord, get a job and you'll have plenty to do. Alright, my iPad's just flat out useless right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and close that. Yeah, honestly, besides you, I'd say 49ers are scarier than the Saints. 49ers are going to blow out the Commanders. Yep. I thought the 49ers were going to be bad. I really don't know why. CMC. No, it was Elijah Mitchell. Who is scared in the AFC? Everybody is equally worrying. Like, let's be real. Stock, are you betting actual money of who you think is coming out of the AFC? Because I'm not. As we head to the Jacksonville Jaguars next. Panthers with a win would avoid elimination. They would need a lot of other miracles to happen. Like the Cowboys to lose and then to have the tiebreaker over the Cowboys. Bryce Young not having a stellar season, which explains their record being under 500. I would say the Chargers as well, but seeing as I beat them, I think I might have the tiebreaker over them. Potentially. Depends how the game goes today. Yeah, the Chargers are definitely a scary team. Panthers! Wait a minute, a fumble! And the 2-point conversion is good and we don't even get to see it? Oh man, I'm sad now. Buffalo, yeah. I think Buffalo could. It really does depend on Drunk Allen. Baltimore, I think Baltimore could be scary. I think the Steelers have proven that every game that they played has been a fluke. What a catch to Thielen. I think that was Thielen. Cleveland, I'm not scared of. They got lucky and beat me. And Bryce gets decked to end the game as Jacksonville will win. Cleveland's your favorite? And I just glitched the game. Madden really gotta fix that. Yeah, but basically right now you're picking everyone who's not a top in their division. Chargers could. Everybody could be the top of their division at the end of it. Man, if I was Patrick Queen, I'd be suing the Madden for having him be stiffed by Josh Allen over the goal line. Yes, I am still coughing. Coughing is just a thing that you do. Alright. Force home win, because the Jaguars just won. Still have zero internet on tablet. Alright, Ravens, let's go get your pretty much free win over with. Oh man, the Dolphins suck. I play captain. Congratulations on playing captain. Ravens are up 14-0. Deshaun Elliott with the pick. And that is 17-0. And 20-7, 26-7. Tucker missed another extra point. Dang. Yeah, I have no idea what wrestling is, Star-Lord. Like, I know what it's about. Kind of know some people, but other than that, nothing. Joshua Jacobs for the upgrade. ESJ temporarily. Steelers, Seattle, I think is the next game. Gotta wait for Bendy. What's up, Benwo? Yeah, we have the same record, ESJ. I just have to wait for Bendy to ping. Yeah, so temporarily you have it. It is Seattle. Well, yeah, if you win out, you're good. Alright, Seattle with an L would be eliminated. Steelers do need a win. Surprise Frosty's not here. If he loses, he might be out of the playoffs for good. Seahawks have pretty much got to win out. And the Steelers need a win in order to not be eliminated as well. They're getting pretty close, and they are on a gigantic losing streak. 14-7. 14's up. 21-14. 21-21. This is a great game. 24-21. Steelers get a touchdown and another touchdown. And the Seahawks are down for the count. CJ played his heart out, but his one pick. Tis awful. Steelers need a win. Alright, now we will see what the next game is. I believe it is a Broncos. Damian Lewis. Ding dong. Alrighty. Don't let me down. I'm not feeling confident, but I do hope I can beat the Raiders. Alright, Broncos hosting the Chargers. Broncos won earlier this season. I can't remember what the score was. 20-14. So I think that could be the tiebreaker potentially. Is that 6 points? And I believe that game went into overtime as well. But in this one, Broncos tied it up, but then the Chargers take a lead, and the Broncos are now up 11, now 15 in the third quarter. Apparently the Broncos were saving all of their points for this week, as it is 41-27 in a shootout. A total of 78 total points scored. Very much identical stat-wise. Completion percentage to touchdown int. And Jaleel McLaughlin and Derrick Henry had the same amount of attempts as Jaleel McLaughlin. Yeah, that's a problem. And one I don't know how to fix. Sheesh. Let's go see who those picks were for. PS2, we needed one. Let go. We'll have fun playing captive. Justin Reed and PS2. We need those upgrades. Let's go. We're still a number 8 offense, and our defense is crappy. So we have a Kansas City. Let me go check for you, ESJ. He's ahead by 104. Kansas City, I forget they're at the top, even though they're eliminated from the playoffs this year. I wish that happened in real life. But they will play the Chargers next week for a chance to maybe send the Chargers kicking and screaming out of the playoffs. We got the Joe Shiesty versus Mahomes. Here we go. Burrow up 7. Now 7-7. Now 14-7. 14's up. 14-17. That's a 6-point lead for the Chiefs. Make it 14 now. Bengals tied up in the 4th. Chiefs go up 7. Now tied again. 35-35. Mahomes in scoring range. It's like our first game we're actually hopping into. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he gets 8 out of it. Here's another handoff to Pacheco. Kelsey with a block. First down, Chiefs inbounds. And that clock is going to continue to tick. Chiefs going to take a timeout. Bengals going to take a timeout. The double freeze. The kick to win it more than likely is good. Butker drills it. The Bengals will have about 8 seconds to pull off some sort of miracle. Fielded at the 6, taken out past the 40, and dang, that's a good run back. 41. Burrow only has to throw it about 60 yards, which is definitely doable. He's going to throw a check down. Goofy play call. And the Bengals going to lose. All right. Our Sunday night game. Chiefs now up to 8-8, and this game don't matter. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. All right, Vikings are sadly eliminated from the playoffs due to a Cowboys loss earlier. I was going to say that'd make Week 18 so much more interesting. But sadly, no to that. Oh, my exam just got graded. Alright, Vikings probably want to lose this one to help the Packers not get the first round pick. But here we are, 14-10. ESJ, I think, especially with that L, Kirk Cousins, great game. Rest in peace to his Achilles. But I wouldn't bet that you clinched yet. I haven't run those numbers through my head. I know I clinched. Actually, no, you did clinch. Now that I'm running that through my head, you did. Because, yeah, you're 12-4. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. Browns could definitely take over you. Alright, well, there are the final standings. Not final standings. Final scores for this week. Let us go to next week versus the Raiders. We'll see. I know you didn't clinch your division for sure. Cole Strange. Alright, there are the final games for this next upcoming week. Actually, before we do that, let me go check schedule. League schedule 17. Jacksonville wins by 3. Games to watch out for next week, according to my calculations, are Browns-Bengals, Falcons, Saints. Steelers, Ravens. And I think that might be it. Maybe. Cardinals, Seahawks, and Dallas, Washington. Dang, 184 for Henry. We just need to run the ball and we win. Let's go view the playoff picture. Ravens up top. Chargers at the 7th seed now. Bills back in. Browns stay 5. And the Titans actually come up. Not much change over here, except for the Cowboys now the 7th seed. And good fallout. Alright, standings. It's the moment you've been waiting for. AFC, Ravens, and Broncos have clinched. Everything else is up for grabs. Oh my goodness. Everything is crazy over there. NFC, Eagles, Saints, 49ers, Bucks, Falcons, and Lions have all clinched. Cowboys could fall out for the Cardinals. Dang, Wrecked could just end Axel's career. Yeah, everybody else is eliminated. So Cardinals win with the Cowboys loss. Cardinals are in. Dang. Well, join us on Sunday, hopefully. That's my plan to Sunday for Week 18, where we will go through all the rest of the games. Anyways, thank you guys all.